Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! So we are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video we spoke to a lady and we purchased a shop from her. She then asked me to come to the shop and collect some of her late husband's belongings in a chest in the back room. So we interacted with this chest, expecting to find some belongings, and instead we were teleported to a strange underground dungeon where we were tormented by a poltergeist for 40 minutes. We managed to solve a bunch of puzzles and eventually we defeated the poltergeist, and we've now made a deal with the poltergeist where he is allowed to basically haunt the shop for 2 nights a week, 2 nights a month after 9 o'clock. And we've now emerged from the chest and we are now about to speak to the house elf who didn't warn us about this chest, and then I guess we're going to go and speak to the lady who sold us this shop, because when we purchased the shop she said that if I decide that I don't want to run it, she'll basically give me most of my money back. So she's probably bamboozling people, getting them to buy the shop. They've seen the poltergeist and they then want to have their money back and they get a partial refund, and she slowly keeps making money off of people that she is basically terrorising with this weird poltergeist. So she's a bloody troublemaker, and hopefully we get to Avada Kedavra her. But let's go speak to Penny and ask Penny why she didn't tell me about this bloody chest. I mean, we kind of know why. She's a house elf. She's probably forbidden from telling me about it. That's why she kept on holding her breath every time she nearly said it to me. You alright, Penny? Enjoying those Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans whilst I nearly get murdered by a poltergeist, eh?
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Oh man, that was so mad. Hello, Penny. Man, Merlin is pissed. Look at that stare. He ain't having none of it. You knew what was in that chest.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
I do own the shop. Thank you for telling me what you could. You shouldn't have lied to me. Well, I mean, with the way that the house elves are treated in this universe, I kind of don't blame her for not telling me the truth. Thank you for telling me what you could, even though you didn't tell me anything at all.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Okay. Anyway, Penny, like I said, when I purchased this shop, it was the shop plus the house elf. So the second I gave the money to that woman, you became my property. So you should be telling me exactly what your former master was up to, because I'm your new master. You know, that's how it should work. Oh, look at this. Oh, lovely. Nice little bit of snow in the air. Beautiful. But we're not done with this mission yet. We've still got to speak to Officer Singer. Then we've got to basically have a chat with the old bag that sold me the place, and then we'll be done with this mission. Oh look, it's Officer Singer. Absolutely useless officer.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
She did indeed. Why are you surprised?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, These are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
I want my money back. I know I technically do own the shop now, but I want my money back, mate. She didn't inform me of no poltergeist. I want to have at least a slight discount on the property. Maybe a couple of galleons given back to me. Only a couple of thousand, maybe. How much did I pay for the shop? Like 2,500, wasn't it? So give me maybe 1.5k back, and we'll call it even.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her.
Oh, I'm just a student. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Jesus. Oh, shit. Where's she gone? I don't actually know how I break. Fucking hell. I don't know how I break her.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
I thought I said a willy student. How do I break that shield? Do I have to throw things at her? Or do I have to stupefy her? I know the unforgivable curses break it. Or do I have to throw stuff? Oh, ancient magic will do it. Oh, bitch. You're getting wrecked.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Well, this willy student is absolutely kicking your ass. Oh shit, how did she one-shot me nearly? What's she got? Oh shit. Now you're just cheating, you old hag. Fucking hell, mate.
About to run out.
Break shields with a matching spell. Yeah, but what's a matching spell for that? It's not yellow. Or do I have to match her spells? Is that what you're saying? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I can use my dark magic to break it. But if you don't have the dark magic, how do you break it? That pisses me off, actually teleports away like that. It's so cheaty. I guess I have to match her spell, maybe? Not that it matters, like I said, I've got unforgivable curses, but if you don't have them... Oh shit! What'd she do? Oh, that works.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Spoony little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Oh man, I wish I had that spell. Silencio. Oh, lovely.
Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Fucking hell, man. I'll tell you what, Merlin basically lives a life like me, where he takes so many things on at once that he just ends up with, like, bloody clinical depression. The amount of things that he has literally got to monitor at his age is crazy. He's got a shop to run, a house elf to take care of, He's also kind of got Deke to take care of, a room of requirement full of beasts to take care of. He's got several friends that are confiding in him and telling him about their lives. So he's got to deal with that, the emotional pressure of dealing with your friends and their grief, you know, like Natty losing her dad, stuff like that, Poppy's gran going missing. We've also got the main story of people trying to murder us because we know ancient magic, and we've got bloody Rookwood on our arse and Rangrock. Man, I tell you what, man. Merlin's a poor guy, you know. Poor guy's got so much on his plate, and he's a 5th year. Oh, man. Poor kid. Man, I tell you what, Merlin, even though you're an absolute troublemaker that never ever does his tie up properly, you're an absolute beast at the same time, mate. You've earned my respect, that's for sure. Okay, right. Let's have a chat with old little Penny. I do like Penny. She's adorable, isn't she? The female house elves. I've never seen one before. And even in the movies, I didn't see any in the movies. I don't know if there was any in the books, but even then you don't get to see them. I don't know if there was any in Fantastic Beasts. I've not seen those movies yet. Look at the state of my floor. Stop it, Penny. I own this shop now. We're going to keep this place clean.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
No need, Penny. I am freeing you. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, we found the house elf-sized hat, didn't we, in the dungeon? Oh yeah, we'll definitely free you, Penny. We don't need no flipping slaves. We ain't that kind of person. We do our own work, mate.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too. All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Okay, so what do we want to name our shop? Vestas and Venom. That sounds like a vape shop, that does. Vestas and Venom. I could imagine that being a vape shop. Cladwell and Brewster. I mean, the only reason why I like that is because it's got Brewster in the title, and it reminds me of our main man in Animal Crossing, who never ever sells tea, only stinking coffee. Stitches and Draughts. That sounds like a pub, doesn't it? Because you come there, you have draughts of beer, and you leave with stitches because you're getting a punch up with the lads. Let's call it Stitches and Draughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, look, she put the hat on. Oh, lovely. Now, we bamboozled that flipping poltergeist, didn't we? Look at that hat I got as a reward. Got a whole bloody shopkeeper's ensemble, I did. Oh, lovely. Right, so when they say supply the shop, all they mean is you talk to Penny.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
What are you doing, Penny? You sitting in the cupboard? What's going on? But when you sell things now, as you can see, I think we would normally get 60 galleons. Now we get 66. So you make a little small premium on stuff you sell.
Penny will fetch a good price.
Like if I go into the legendary stuff, see, instead of 200, you get 220. So it's a good way to make some extra additional money. Not a ton, but a bit. Just getting rid of some of these because I won't be using them. I'll keep the legendary stuff just in case. Actually, no, I'm not going to keep that either. I mean the epic stuff. Okay. Right, that's that done. That took a lot longer than I thought, actually. Oh, what the flipping hell? I got booted out of the shop. Oh, look. Stitches and Drafts. Lovely. I don't know why I said draughts earlier. I'm an idiot. Absolute idiot. Stitches and Drafts. Okay, right. Let me have a look-see and see what we can do. In the shadow of hope. Meet Sebastian and Anne outside Feldcroft. I think we can do this because as far as I remember, this is just a chat. I don't think it's necessarily a mission from what I remember. Meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Last I talked to Poppy, she was worried about the Snidgets. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out our rescue plan. I think that's also a chat as well. Yeah, we might as well get both of these done because I think they're both chats. Alright, we'll do this one first because we're basically right next to the Forbidden Forest. One thing I do want to do actually, I think what I want to do, how much money have I got? You can check on inventory, can't you? Gear maybe? Oh shit, we got a lot of money, 7,645. Just want to check my gear. So I'm level 28 nearly. That's a level 25, that's a level 25. That's a 26, a 24, a 26. And a 25. Okay, we're not doing too bad with our gear, but we might want to buy a few upgrades at some point. Just to keep ourselves in tip-top shape. Especially as we're playing on hard difficulty. But I do want to buy the triple brewing table. Just because it's very, very easy to get yourself a ton of Wiggenweld potions if you do a hard mission. It's a lot quicker to brew a bunch. How much does it cost? I should probably buy that as well. It gives you a random, very good potion. Oh, they're only 2,000. Oh, well, buy one then.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Lovely.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Nah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Alright. Let's go speak to Poppy. I think we have to speak to her at night anyway, so it's probably best we do it now. Lovely. It's so beautiful, ain't it? Seeing the Scottish Highlands covered in snow. Beautiful. I have to go up to Scotland one day. Steady. Yep, a nighttime mission. Perfect.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Well, I don't know. I think we're speaking to Centaurs, and I don't think they do want to help. They don't like wizards.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They won't like this. Yeah, they won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us. Well, no, they know their own things of their own way of living. Centaurs are known for being wise. Yeah, they always do seem a bit wise. And that centaur does save Harry Potter in the Philosopher's Stone. Gives that weird unicorn-eating thing a good old slap, doesn't he?
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
Oh, that's it. We're dead. Oh, that's it. Well, this is how the game ends, ain't it? Not killed by Ranrock, killed by Centaurs.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay, we're not doing this now, are we? Don't think we are.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, you're asking the wrong person. He was annoyingly cryptic, yep, as always, just like every video game character.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Okay.
I'll let you know what I find.
I'm sure you will. And don't contact me too soon, because last time you flipping contacted me basically immediately. We may as well have just gone straight into the bloody mission with how quick you contacted me. Alright, let's go speak to Sebastian now. If I remember correctly, I think Sebastian said, because at the moment Sebastian has been forbidden from seeing Anne because he used the unforgivable spell after we found that relic. And then he told me that he's going to send a crest that Anne gave him when he was a kid to let her know basically to meet him. And I think he sent her the crest and now they're meeting up so we can basically let her know about the relic we found and what the plan is and all that good stuff. Okay, I'm guessing we have to go all the way back to Feldcroft. Oh yes, all the way back to Feldcroft. Alright, might as well do a quick old fast travel then. No point flying all the way there. It is fun to fly around in a game, but I know some people like you to keep on making progress in the videos. You spend a bunch of time flying or travelling somewhere when you don't have to. Sometimes people do get a bit pissy. I've had a comment like that before. Not very often, but it does happen occasionally. You know, normally the new generation of gamers and the new generation of kids that want everything instantly, you know, got to be snappy, got to be quick. They've grown up on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. They don't know what patience is, you know, and fast fibre optic internet and Deliveroo and Just Eat. They don't know what waiting is, the little bastards. I kind of feel like I should travel everywhere really slowly now, just to teach you what patience is.
Sebastian. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Well, I think the point is that you're not allowed to see us, Sebastian. Also, you did lie to Anne. There's no way Ominous is going to be up for this. No way, Jose.
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we thought. Yep. And also, I don't think we should do it.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Okay, very well. I shall leave you to it.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. You're still being a little bit pissed. Bloody hell. You're still being a little bit pissy about my goblin friend though, Sebastian. You're starting to give me the ump, mate. You carry on, we ain't going to be friends no more. You whiny little turd. If it weren't for my goblin friend, then I wouldn't be about to take down an absolute ton of goblins, including Ranrock, you know. So be friends with one goblin and potentially take down thousands of goblins. I mean, I think that's a pretty good deal for somebody that don't like goblins. Alright, I don't think we're going to have much time to do anything else. I've got about 15 or so minutes. What can we do? Let's have a quick look on here, see if there's any other chit-chat missions to do. I suppose we could probably do this in the next episode, actually. Because we need to find a phoenix at some point anyway, because one of the rarer materials to upgrade your armour is phoenix feathers and also graphorn horns. And we haven't met a graphorn either yet, so I guess that's another rare creature. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to the room of requirement. And let's check on our animals. Actually, let's go to Hogsmeade first and see if there's any good upgrades for me. There's a bunch of missions in here we could do. I suppose we could do... No, I'm not going to have enough bloody time. Man, I hate it when I get left with basically nothing to do, but there's still 10 minutes of the video left. Because I can't do any mission, because it'll go over the bloody time. So then the render takes longer, so I'm like, well, what the hell do I do now? I'm not just going to end the video. I suppose we can get some miscellaneous stuff done. I just want to check inside the shop and see if there's any upgrades we can buy for Merlin. Any legendary gear. Oh, we did go the right way. Because every time you buy stuff from this guy, it's always for your current level. So you buy any legendary gear, it will be for like level 28.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Oh, thank the Debbie guys.
Mine now, Debbie guys.
I thought you were leaving. Are you the guy that we saw outside? Oh no, you're not that guy, are you? Because we spoke to a guy that was basically dating his daughter and engaged to her in secret when we were collecting evidence about Harlow. I don't know if that's a guy or not.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Alright. What have we got? What do we need to... Let me have a quick butcher's at what I need to get for legendary gear. I think I need to get a scarf and a hat. Right, let's have a look.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, so there's a scarf available.
You won't
Grab
be
that.
disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Unfortunately, there's no hats available though. Yeah.
You won't
grab
be
one of them as
disappointed.
well.
That's a glad rags promise.
That's a glad rags promise, or a fucking la-di-da. Don't interact with the bloody music box, Merlin. We're not supposed to do that. We don't know if it's going to play copyrighted music. You'll never be sure in these bloody games. Okay, right. Back to Hogwarts. So our only main mission at the moment is to find another triptych with Sebastian. And the triptych has got something to do with Isadora, as far as we know. Right. Let me get rid of this. Lovely. And we're going to bring that down here. Just because there'll be a bit more room. There we go. And we're going to build our new potions table right here. There we go. Look at that bad boy. Lovely. And now you can brew a shit ton of Wiggenweld potions. Oops. A lot faster. And then you can leave like 3 on the go, ready for if you come back from a mission and you've had to use a bunch. See? And it only takes 15 seconds to brew anyway. Lovely. Then we grab one, grab another. There you go. See? Very quick. It's a good way of getting a ton of Wiggenweld potions. Obviously, you shouldn't be having to use that many Wiggenweld potions to begin with. You should be dodging and playing the game properly and not playing like me. But just in case you do play like me, where you just continuously take flipping spells to the face, at least you've got a ton of Wiggenweld potions ready for you. Just remember, you have to collect a ton of those like horn lumps or whatever they are, those weird spiky mushrooms. That's the biggest problem. Lovely. Lovely. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put on my new pieces of gear. That's a pretty bloody big upgrade, actually. Well, that was a complete waste of money, wasn't it? Oops. Change appearance. Go away. It doesn't look like much of a troublemaker when he's got his tie done properly. needs to have the messed up tie. That one, innit? There we go. That's the one. We did have a red tie before, but I guess that's more the Gryffindor uniform, ain't it? We don't want that, of course. Oh, was it this one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was that one. We'll go back with that one because that just looks more like Del Boy. Yeah, we'll go back to using that one. The green one was better because obviously we are in Slytherin after all. Right, let's do some upgrading. Oh, we've run out of Jobberknoll feathers. How did we run out of Jobberknoll feathers? There we go, and we need a phoenix feather for the final upgrade of this scarf. And view traits. There we go. Okay. Or do I want to go with Confringo? Yeah, we'll go with Bombarda. We use Bombarda quite a bit. Lovely. Okay, right. Let's go see all of our pets then, because we are getting very low on supplies. I don't know why, because we've not really been upgrading our gear that often, have we? Have we got a feeder in here? Yes, we do. look at these little flipping guys. You been fed yet? Collect. Collect. Just getting some Jobberknoll feathers. Oh, collect. Man, these feeders are so flipping slow. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible. If you see this if you see this Avalanche Studio, you need to sort out this feeder. It's so flipping slow. These little puff skins. Come here, you little devil. Okay, that's everybody, I think. And we've got you over there. Oh, I've already collected yours. Oh, don't remember doing that. Little Hirewing over here. Now, we've taken great care of Hirewing. Although I do wonder if Poppy misses Hirewing, because she hasn't seen Hirewing since we've basically stolen from captivity. From the wild. Mind you, he was hunted by the poacher, so it is good that we've got him back in our herbariums, or whatever they're bloody called. Which one now? This one? Yep, back to the beach. This is all of our toads and stuff, ain't it? Hang on a minute, Deke. I know what your news is. We'll have to speak with you in the next video, mate. Oh, yes, here we go. Oh, we still need to get more of these little guys, don't we? I think we've only got one of them. There's the baby Festrel. I just like that the babies never ever get older. They stay as little babies forever. It's flipping adorable. We've got enough whoopers, don't we? I can't even remember. Lovely. God, this is so fiddly, ain't it? So flippin' fiddly feeding them all. It's what it would be like working with animals in real life. Like if you worked in a rescue centre or something. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, you're done. You're done. You're done. There we go, lovely. So have we got room for any other animals in here? So what we got in here? So we need to get 2 more Nifflers. Yeah, and then we could fit... How many Festrels we got in here? Oh, we need to get 2 more. We need to get... Yeah, we need to get another 2 Nifflers and another 2 unicorns. There is a mission for a unicorn where a lady wants you to save the unicorn. So I guess we're already going to get another unicorn then. And if it's a boy and a girl, then we could just breed and get a baby unicorn. So then we've got 3 of them. I don't know where we get the shiny Psyducks. I can't remember where we found those.
Has some exciting news to share.
Deke, give it a rest, buddy. Give it a rest, buddy. You can share the exciting news with me in the next video, mate. Only 3 more minutes. Apologies if you don't want to see this. You know, I mean... I know Chunky Lappy definitely wants to see the bloody animals. That's 100%. But if you're not interested in this kind of stuff, I do apologise. But you can click off the video anyway. You know, I ain't forcing you to stay here. I ain't got you at gunpoint, have I? Wish I bloody did, mate. Get that watch time up. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Don't run, don't. Oh, whatever. I was trying to hit the moonstone. Come here, the brush is chasing you. There we go. Lovely, a bunch of whooper feathers. Collect. Collect. Okay, that should be everyone. So what we got room in here for? What are we even missing? I don't think we're missing any animals, to be honest. I think this is how it should be. And I think the Phoenix gets its own area, maybe. Oh, lovely. Alright, I'm going to end the video now, BwolfTheWolf. Apologies that the last, like, 10 or so minutes of this video have been a bit random. But, actually, I need to upgrade my other piece of gear quickly. But next time we're going to go and we're going to catch ourselves a phoenix, which should be very nice. Take another animal out of the wild, because apparently we're the good guys. Yeah, and we need a grap horn for that one. You can find grap horn horns and phoenix feathers from that lady who I don't think we've spoken to yet. Have we spoken to her? I don't remember. The one that has the shop. Yeah, because she's got a shop in Hogsmeade. We ain't spoke to her yet, I don't think. Oh, well, never mind. Anyway, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.